Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers from around Yukos, it's me. It's today. It is Roots of Ruin Under the Microscope, the final video I'm going to make on this set. You know, it's officially locked, okay? We got 2 new changes and an official announcement, and I always appreciate when they give that nice clarity of the ending. There's been so many times I've been sitting there wondering, you know, because the communication's all over the place still on this with this team. It's all over. They say we have to the 12th. It's now officially the 12th. And but the last set they were like, yeah, this is done. And then it was like, oh, well, and then we got some changes, some last second changes and lock. And those always kind of make me nervous. Last second changes. Because this is this is it. This is gonna be Gods Unchained for better for worse. No more talk. No more arguing. No more philosophical wrangling of the antlers. This is what we got. So the 2 changes, Broken Seal got a direct mechanical restriction. Can't attack. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call future-proofing. It's sitting there and recognizing that, yo, man, should this thing attack? You know? What is its purpose? And to me, my whole thing was, it's an engine. That's what it does. It's what allows this entire thing, this entire design to operate. It shouldn't be this offensive thing that can be exploited in another archetype. And so that thing did that. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal. The fact that it took to the very last second, it's kind of nerve-wracking. But they got her done. They got her done. So now the first one's done. Hopefully now it's going to be something that it's a lot easier to implement in the future. You know, the first one's always the hardest. And then the other one was Xylaria got partially restored. That's the relic hate. And that one was messy. Oh my god, it was messy. In the patch notes, it said -2 durability. On the text, it said destroy, but then you go play it in the game, it's -1. Then we were told, nope, it was a typo in the patch notes. And even though it said it multiple times in the patch notes, so it was multiple freaking typos. And that was the thing that we were going to do, making the card absolutely worthless. And so they restored it. So that's... I'll take it. I'll take it. I still think it's a neutral epic that kind of doesn't do anything good. But I still think it's got utility. It's got utility. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So also, I got notes in case I didn't say that. I wrote down wins. Wins and losses. Not really losses, more like problems. More like problems. Let's start with the wins. The wins. The design. The design was a giant win, man. Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna like the set. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. The design space that they have entered now is phenomenal. And they started with a big, neutral, all the scaffoldings there to continue to go forward. And it has me very, very excited for the next set. I have never been excited for the next set, you know? I've always been like, man, I hope the next set has an answer to this. Because they released all this thing, and now but we have no answers for it. And then so you can't do anything. And then so that's as close as I have been to being excited. I am now genuinely really excited where the game goes next. We've got the recursion design to go. We've got deception and its void looping thing going on. And we've got light and its blessed mechanics. All 3 of those things have me very excited and nervous. I think Deception's very good. Very, 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 very good. But we'll see. We'll see. We also have 2 new God powers coming, so we'll see how that, where they go with that. We're gonna have Light and War are still waiting on theirs. No idea what they're doing with either. My gut tells me that Light's gonna have something to do with Favor. And War, I genuinely have no idea where they're going with that god in terms of hero powers. So we'll see. It's all very exciting. It's good and bad. Like, the bad part is that it nuked my league, and then the good part is I just think it's really good for the game. So yeah, the recursion identity. Get back to the set. The recursion identity is just a really cool space. You know, it brought back a slower attrition gameplay, which I love seeing it. I'm not the only one that loves playing attrition. I'm not. Oh man, I know I'm not. And it's just really good. It's way better to watch. It's way better to play. It's way better. Oh man, I love choosing lines, you know, instead of just autopilot. So that's good. And the fact that this is just a fresh archetype, I put down as a win. Fresh archetype. You know, we didn't steal it from another game. We didn't get inspired by outside things. The Everborns are just completely unique to the Gods Unchained and Yukos. And I thought they did a fantastic job. And the fact that they play completely unique, you know, they've brought a lot of tribes into the game, and none of them kind of hit with the way this one does. It's a completely different way to play the game, which is just, oh man, I'm really excited now that Xylaria is back. That card was so bad, that Wonder Blade. Oh man. So anyways, yeah, for problems though, the problems that I wrote down was the Eternal ranked mode is still warping the balance decisions. That's, to me, was the #1 problem with the balance phase. You know, there's just a complete lack of format data. And the very last one is the all-consuming's not anchored. Is the only thing I think is are the big three problems. And I think 2 of them can be cleaned up going forward, and then the all-consuming is just something that they're gonna have to see, you know, like they'll hopefully see the difference now between all-consuming and the broken seal. Broken seal is now going to 100% do what it's supposed to do forever and never be exploited in any way, shape, or form. And then they're gonna now see that the all-consuming can be delved, brought in any deck. It's a generic win con, even when like an Everborn deck brings it in their deck, Deception can copy steal, and then it's still just like, it's a turncoat and it'll mill the Everborn deck. So I personally would have liked to see that thing be tied to the relic, you know, if you have the broken seal. If broken seal is equipped, then the tech stays placed, and if it's not, then it's not gonna mill. It won't do its big trick. I would have liked to see that be another one of those high identity pieces, exclusive to the Everborns and the Everborns archetype. But you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Can't win them, any of them sometimes. Sometimes you can win them all, I guess. Although there's very few people who've had undefeated careers. Anyways, so that's what I said. All-consuming is not anchored, but still a great set, you know. When it's all said and done, and I wanted to write down like one thing that this set kind of showed to me in terms of the health of the game, because again, the game's going through transition. We lost the head game designer. A lot of the team is cycling through and out, and where is the game? And this is where I felt like it was gonna show me if the game is still got legs, or is it gonna putter and fail and kind of do the remaining players dirty. And I get what it taught me was that the design is still in a very healthy place. It's in a great place, I should say. I don't want to be overly confident, but the design is still there. The balance, it's still on the same par that it's always been. It needs help and support. It needs format data. It needs the players need a reason to get in there and really cook up some decks in a way that's not going to get them punished. You know, like it has been for so long. I know I'm not the only one. That balance phase, I'm gonna step back. Because if I come in there and I cook something up, you're gonna nerf it. It happens time and time and time again. And then the other thing is the bias from the balance team. It's still on full display. Full display. They are not an unbiased team of or individual. I don't even know what's going on over there, but it's not unbiased. You can read it. It's very clear in the patch notes. It's clear in the decisions that they make, and it's clear in the reluctance to future-proof. So that's it. But that's the game's still in a good place. It's a good place. There's things to improve upon, but like, man, if you can design like this, like, man, let me like I said before, man, like I am really excited for the next set. I'm really excited for standard for this conquest mode, for this like content creator program that we got coming. There's a lot of reasons to be optimistic about the game. Yeah, it's like anything. You reflect, you refine, and you improve. And the balance. They didn't get any help from the fact that there was no standard format. I think we ran standard once, and then we did like a singleton, and that was it. That's all they had in that second phase of the leg of the balance phase. I don't think there was anything. So it was all kind of hypothetical. And then I always knew that I figured that the death was going to come out of the gate really strong in this recursion design, because they naturally already have a lot of void play built in, so they have the most tools, so they have the best. They're going to be ahead of everybody else, and that's where I think the next set is going to be so good, as we're going to close the gap between death and everybody else when it comes to this. And then we're also not going to have guardians in the standard pool anymore, so we're going to really see what this thing can do next set. I'm really excited. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Roots of Ruin under the microscope is over. The roots are planted, and we'll see what grows. Okay, guys, take care. Stay safe out there. We'll see you when we see you.